Yep, it's time to celebrate mothers. Your
For all you moms out
your
there,
traditional mainstream mothers and Mother
your
Earth.
mother,
Our mother,
our mother.
everyone's mother.
That's right. Well, hello and good morning. It's so great to see everyone here. We're celebrating another fabulous holiday of when we honor mothers. We all each have our own mother, our biological mom, and then we have collectively we have the same mother in as much as we have the Mother Earth.
So
And the Mother Earth provides everything for us. Like when you look around and you see everything that the mother provides, you're like, oh, clearly she is the mother to us all.
that's right.
And so we're not only celebrating biological mothers, and also those who have kind of taken on the mothering or the mother role in many lives, right? That might be grandparents or grandmothers or other women who have shown up and have supported you and have been a mentor to you in your journey in a motherly way. And celebrating them as well, and also celebrating our beautiful Mother Earth.
That's right. Pooki spearheaded the effort to combine these two topics, and so that's why I came up with that headline and using the AI to come up with that image right there. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's get things kicked off because we actually make this a short one because this is our Sunday that we perform down the street, so we can't go more than an hour here this morning. So let's get that everyone's favorite theme song cranked up. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful.
Are you feeling grateful?
When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive.
Sing along now.
So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me.
Yes, you are.
I'm free to be me. Yeah.
Our background there this morning is actually a photo that I took, I guess a little over a year ago when we were in Kona, Hawaii. And yeah, so I thought that would be an appropriate one. And speaking of Hawaii, Pookie's heading there on Tuesday.
I am.
Go back for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yes, I'll be doing some different things this time when I go. I'll be actually visiting Mauna Kea and going to Kilauea and being led by some beautiful Hawaiian elders and teachers who will be sharing with us their heart and the story that they hold concerning these sacred mountains, these sacred places in Hawaii. So that's going to be new for me. Yay! And I'm going to see my mom, and it's going to be really beautiful. Oh, and I've actually found some people on my father's side. Not that it's just Mother's Day, but on my father's side, I found some relatives that I'm hoping to connect with to, kind of find out where maybe some of that goes, which is kind of exciting.
That could be a whole new adventure for you, and I'm sure you'll be sharing it when you return, if not sooner.
Who knows what's going to happen
Who
when I go?
knows? It's an adventure. Everything's an adventure.
It's all an adventure. It's an amazing adventure.
Thank you all for being here in the chat there. Just want to acknowledge, of course, we got Lisa Shepard's always here manning the, or not manning, I don't know, taking care of the comments, greeting people. She's our hostess with the mostest, our head honcho of helpfulness. So you're always going to see her here. I see Cecilia from St. Louis is here. Randy Walker also from St. Louis.
Hi, Randy.
We got Deanne. We got the good witch doctor. Jessica's here. Sunita from Singapore is also in the house. Yay. Let's see. Joe Mitchell. Great to see you. Jillian is here. Donna, I just saw the other night on a little improv Zoom call. Let's see, Michelle. Has it started yet? I know we were a few minutes late, so thanks for your patience. Pamela Cotter is here. Mary Lou, great to have you here. Of course, Crystal here, getting ready for the countdown later on. And also, she's now become our official fact checker. So if we ever have something that we need to look up, she's gonna Google it or whatever.
Right.
Pop it in the.
Right.
Melissa Nixon is here. Who else? Yeah. All right. So yeah, and so if feel free to leave a comment. Carmen is here. Yeah. Awesome. Leave a comment if you're able to. I know not every device, or maybe you won't have, depending if you're driving or something, it might not be possible. But if you can, leave a comment here. Hi, Joanne from Reno, Nevada. Great to have you here. And so I always like to remind people, because we just made this kind of switch a couple of months ago, that we're streaming 3 places: Pooki's YouTube channel, My Affirmations YouTube channel, also on Pooki's Facebook page. Wherever you're watching, it's great. But if you want to, if you can, it would be really helpful for us and for Pooki if you were to watch over on her channel. That's where we're trying to direct all the traffic and activity to kind of help build her channel. But if you want to stay wherever you are,
it's all good.
it's all good too. Yeah,
It's all good.
We appreciate you being here.
Hey, can I just say something? This is just coming up for me right now. Hey, you know how like you were talking about that image was AI generated? Mm-hmm. I think that we should have like an artist of the month that we feature, and have like actual artist art, there, because like I think that. We have to continue to remember that there are actually people out there that paint these kinds of things and make this kind of art, and not get too dependent on technology, because I think that it's important to really celebrate human creativity, like in what humans create, right? And it's easy right now to get lost in this whole sea of AI, because AI can do so many things. Not to lose your humanness, right? So I would like to have like one week where we feature an artist, somebody that we really love or that inspires us, and because if you're an artist in these fields like graphic design and things like that, that's all rapidly changing. It's kind of like what happened when printers came onto the scene. We used to go to Kinko's and get all of our printing work done. We can now do all that in-house, right? And so I think it's important for us to remember that there are real humans out there who are generating really beautiful art, and they should be honored and recognized. And yeah, it's really awesome what AI can do, and we're kind of like in the romance, the honeymoon of all that AI can create and all of the things. However, I think it's important for us to remember our humanness and to activate that, like your creativity is a gift from Creator. Yeah. AI doesn't have that, but you do. And so allow your creativity. If you're an artist, don't be discouraged right now, because your art is important, and what you see and how you communicate your art to the world is important. So even when it goes to writers, these AI bots can do all kinds of things and write books in 20 seconds. And, and it takes a human a lot longer to do that. Why? Because we're natural beings, and we have a heart that's beating, and we have a vision in our mind. We're not just these information gatherers that are compiling things, right? There's so much more. So I want to honor the humans out there. As AI and technology is starting to really ascend and people are adopting it more and more, I want to acknowledge all the beautiful people out there that actually create amazing art, that create amazing music and write amazing books, and they wrote them from their hearts. And I think that that's important.
Yeah, I'll just say it's a great idea. That to make that work, a number of things would have to happen. One, artists would have to submit things to us, and you can do that by actually reaching out to Lisa at Lisa at Bob Baker Inspiration.
Why can't we just do people art that we love? Like,
oh, you mean we choose them?
Yeah, we choose.
Oh,
them.
Okay. I thought you were asking them to submit stuff. Okay.
No.
All right.
No, but like,
all right. So we'll seek out artists that we know. And,
like Joan Marie. We
right.
have some beautiful people within our own community. Okay. So I think no, I'm not saying for them.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So let me just say here, if we go off on too many tangents like this, we're going to have to drop half the things that we have planned.
It's not a tangent.
Okay, good.
It's what's on my heart right now.
We'll
and
just chop
we
off
have time,
whatever we have to
we
chop
have time
off at
for
the
it.
end. We have an hour.
Well, we have time for that. You know how I know? Is we just took time for it.
All right, there you go.
Now we're taking time for this. So now let's move into, as we were talking, as I was talking about the heart space, and I was talking about your humanness. Yeah, right? There are things that you can do that AI cannot do. And right now, we're going to send a ripple of love out into the world from our hearts. And AI can't do that. So don't be, enamored too much, right? That you forget who you are and you forget yourself. And that's what I want to speak to you right now. That's the most important thing that I want to say. And if I don't say another word the rest of this hour, I'm complete. I'm complete. So as we gather together in this beautiful circle of all humanity embracing our beautiful planet in the essence and the vibration of love, we come here honoring our humanness, who we are, this beating heart within our chest bone that beats the vibrations of love into the world and brings healing and compassion to all beings everywhere because we intend it to be so. We are powerful, powerful beings. What has been given to us by the divine is here to serve all of creation. And our hearts are that. They're here to serve all of creation. And so in this moment right now, we send out this ripple of love, this dynamic, powerful, healing vibration of love to all mothers everywhere, 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 everywhere. And know that there are mothers in many countries all over the world who have surrendered their children to war. And we send our love to them, as they are moving through something that I as a mother hope I never have to face. So let's send our love out to all of these moms, to all of these beautiful divine beings that have brought children into the world to bring more love and more joy and more peace and more compassion into the world through these children, through the hearts of these mothers. So we celebrate moms everywhere. Moms that are going through all kinds of challenges with their own children, whether they be 1 year old or 50. We know that being a mother comes with a lifetime commitment of service to those that you bring forth into the world. And so we send our love and our light. And we send our love to all mothers who have crossed over to the other side who are not with us today, but their imprint is still here on this beautiful Mother Earth, walking as the expression of their children in the world. They are present here through the lives of their own children. And so we honor them, all the moms, all the grandmothers, all of the beautiful ones. And we say thank you for your life and for your service and for what you brought into the world. And then we send our love to all the mothers who are so confused and who are suffering right now with, am I a good mother? Am I doing this right? And all of the things that come with that. Just know that everything is in divine order and it's unfolding perfectly. And all you have to do is just activate more love, more love, more love. How can I be a better lover? How can I love more? How can I love more? And then we focus our attention on our beautiful Mother Earth who gives us everything. The house that you're standing in, the food that you put into your body, the air that you breathe, the water that you drink. It is all from the Mother. She is a mother to us all. We send our love and our compassion and our healing and our light to our Mother who is going through so much right now, so much. As so many things are being done to extract from her that which is hers and to bring forth a beauty and a love and a compassion and a healing to our Mother as she is moving through her own state of transformation. So we send our love to the Mother who is Mother to us all. And then we bring our hands back to our own heart and we thank ourselves because there's a mother. Doesn't matter how you identify. There's a mother who is mother. Your mother. There's a mother like your highest wisdom can sometimes be considered like your mom, right? She just kind of knows. She knows, and so we honor that highest wisdom within us that guides us and teaches us. And we're so thankful and grateful for our time together to honor the Mother, not only that is within us, but that is all around us, inside of us, outside of us, in all spaces at all times. We bring our hands together in a state of gratitude and we say thank you for this beautiful day and this divine spirit which guides us and leads us as we walk our way. In gratitude, in deep gratitude, we say thank you. And so it is. Mm. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I was. Do you mind telling people a little bit about what you're doing
Yeah.
with Dr. Mindy?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting, and I was just really feeling into that.
Yep.
Into that whole experience of the mother. But we will come back to that because there are some things that I want to say. Because the relationship with your mom can sometimes be a difficult, challenging one, right? And I know, I speak from experience. But I'll talk about more of that when we come into the segment when we're talking about mothers and our Mother Earth, right? And so, I didn't really know I was going to be talking about this today or that there was going to be a time slotted for it. However, many of you know that, I'm 63 and I've moved, like women move through all these cycles throughout their life. And I've finally moved into menopause, like post menopause, I'm done. I'm complete. And so there are things that have been happening with my body that I really didn't understand. Right. And women have a really unique situation. And as much as they have a hormonal change that happens to them every month if they're cycling. So with all of this, I've been trying to decode how to figure out how to help myself. And because what I believe is my body has the ability to bring absolute healing to every aspect of my body if I give it what it needs, if I nurture it and I understand the processes that it's going through. And I haven't understood these things until recently. I'm beginning to understand them a little bit more. So I know that some of you may know that I have talked about this woman that I've been following. Her name is Dr. Mindy Pelz, and she is on YouTube. And she is the #1 Hay House author right now, and she wrote a book called Fast Like a Girl. And for 25 years, she had a clinic in California, and she's been studying women and studying women's cycles and how it is that these different things are happening. These metabolic processes are happening within our bodies at various stages in our lives. And how is it that we can support what's actually happening in our body in a really powerful way and acknowledge that this is the cycle of nature. So like when you get to menopause and all of your sex hormones just tank, it's not to go and like charge up sex hormones again so that you can have sex hormones like you did in your 30s and 40s when you were cycling. You're not cycling anymore. You don't need those. And so she has a whole different way of looking at this in a very natural way of how to bring the body back into metabolic stability and how to address where you are as a woman in your life cycle, right? And so I have been following her, and I've been having to figure out some of the things that are happening with my body. And she has been a source of incredible information. However, on YouTube, I was like piecing everything all together, and it wasn't really like giving me like a complete something that I could follow in a really powerful way. So she offered this certification. And so I signed up for it to help myself so that I could actually understand the journey. But I also, in the process, I was thinking, wow, if I really understand this, which I am really understanding it, this would be great to be able to share with my community, right? To share with the women that are having trouble, just sleeping at night, PMS, all that stuff. And even as you're moving out of cycling and into perimenopause and menopause, there are so many things that are happening with the body, and I'm learning about those. But what I really come to believe is that as I'm learning this, and it's really in alignment with my own beliefs anyway, that like our body is super intelligent. I tell you that all the time. We have the wisdom within us to bring healing. And so this just is giving me like actual information and a structure that I can follow and that I understand. So I'm understanding what's happening. So I am going to be creating group coaching platforms to help women move through these processes, right? And so if you want to be the first to know about when I open up for group coaching, get on my waiting list. And and in that, I'm going to start posting videos because I'm going to start teaching what I'm learning. So I'm going to start posting videos soon about what it is that I'm learning in the process. And so you can kind of go on that journey with me. So if you think that this is something that you would be interested in, being in a group coaching, I'll also offer one-on-one, but I think group coaching is going to be more suitable to more people. And we'll be looking at at your body and the process that your body's going through right now that's happening, you know, regardless, because you're a woman. And so I'm really excited about it. If you want to get really excited about with me too, that would be awesome.
And in the description of wherever you're watching this, there's a link to get on that waiting list. You'll be taken to a page that looks like that. That photo was just taken back in March at the Hay House conference. Just go to that page, answer a few questions to help Pooki out, just to get to know a little bit more about you.
You have to answer the questions.
Yeah, they're all required. So just take a moment to do that. Lisa's also popping it in the live chat feed. But if you're watching the replay, it'll probably be pinned comment on YouTube, or you can just look in the description of the video. And so, yeah, if you're a woman and this speaks to you, this would be I'm really excited for Pooki and this journey that she's on to be officially certified to teach this stuff.
Well, it's I think it's just really important to understand what's happening with women, and I hear it all the time, from young women. I'm with a lot of young women, and then women my age, and then I have at all stages, So I'm learning how to help, and so I'm excited about that. So yay! Yay! Because listen, if we're gonna activate our gifts in the world, we have to be healthy, ladies. If the divine feminine is rising, we have to rise in our health and well-being. And I know, for the past whatever little bit here, if I'm not feeling well, I don't feel like doing videos. I don't feel like reaching out. I don't feel like it. And so it's important that we have our health. All right,
let's do a song.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go.
I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. As my feet touch the earth, I look to the sky. The sun on my face, I feel so alive. Wind in my hair, all around me, inviting the trees to come dance with me. Whoa, I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. On the wing of a prayer, I soar up so high, an eagle in flight in the infinite sky. The flyer I soar, the more I can see the beauty of all life reflected as me. Whoa, I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free.
We are one.
As we come alive,
We are one.
as we touch the sky,
We are one.
as we fly so high with spirit.
We are one.
As we come alive,
We are one.
as we touch the sky,
We are one.
as we fly so high with spirit. Oh, I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying
Clap
free.
along.
I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. And now I'm flying free. And now I'm flying free. And now I'm
Are you flying free?
That was
Are you
pretty
one
good.
with spirit? Yeah, one with spirit. You are. Whether you recognize it or not, you're still one with spirit.
I think I'm two with spirit.
Oh, you know what they say about two-spirited, right?
Let's see
There are
here.
many beautiful two-spirited beings on the planet.
Let's see here. Let's check in on some comments here that we've collected, sent over the. Let's see here. These are some of these from earlier. Let's see here. There we go. Deanne Angel says, earlier she said, actually, we are biologically connected to the Earth, so she, being Earth, is our mother.
She is.
I
She
know
is.
That is your stance on that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Jillian says, I'm watching both of your channels on two separate devices. You are an overachiever.
I love that.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Mark W. says, Mother's Day blessings from Tampa.
Hello, Mark.
In the earlier conversation about the art, Deanne said, stick person incoming. So that's her art contribution to stick person. Let's see. Kimberly Sanchez earlier said, Happy Mother's Day to you, beautiful Pooki Lee. Came here for you today to wish you all a wonderful Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Isn't that awesome? Sheila Rain, I agree, Pooki. Real art. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh,
to
yeah,
all.
real art. Yeah, and if you haven't ever painted in your life, paint. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. You know?
Just do it. And Lisa posted this earlier. We'll come back to this to remind you. But if you need to reach us for anything, the easiest way to do that is to reach out to Lisa by email.
Because God knows I don't check my Gmail.
Oh, my God. Don't ever try
Don't
to reach
You'll drop
Pooki
into the
directly.
hole.
Definitely use a third party.
Let Lisa. Lisa will let me know.
That's Lisa
Oh my
at
gosh.
BobBakerInspiration.com. Debbie says, good morning, global family, and happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
Lisa says, where are all our first-timers? We want to celebrate you. So if you're watching for the first time, like catching a live stream for the first time, or even one of our channels for the first time, let it be known if you're able to leave a comment. Eileen Smoke earlier said, thank you, Pooki, beautiful and such truth. All we can do is the best we can. We all make mistakes, learn from them, and it's a lesson. Do your best, never give up. Hugs and love.
I love Eileen.
Oh, there's
I'll be seeing her in the morning.
you all. It is tomorrow morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
It comes around. Chris says, greetings from Wisteria here in Southeast
I love
Ohio.
Chris.
Happy to be tuning in with Chris. Oh, and Christina Blevins is with
Hi,
her today.
Christina.
Hello to you both. So much appreciation for your commitment to sharing your high vibe dance with us all. Awesome, cool. Michelle says it's her daughter's birthday on the 15th, which is 3 days from now. Happy birthday! If you have a May birthday, or in the past week, upcoming week, or if it's today, let us know. We have a group of people that are going to celebrate with you in a moment.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Melody says, good morning to everyone. Good to see you here. Is it
Dot Maver.
Dot Maver. Happy
Hello,
Mother-
Dot. May peace prevail on earth.
You betcha.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you were talking about your certification, Debbie said, that's awesome, Pooki. I'm so excited for you.
I know, it is exciting.
Congratulations. Wonderful
Gosh.
accomplishment. And then Leah says, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Blessings. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Leah.
So great. Let's see if there's anything. May birthday. Oh, Crystal's is May 30th right there. Towards the end of the month. That's awesome. Oh, Laura Saw's here.
Yay, Laura Saw. I hope I see you in Hawaii.
Her birthday's May 26th.
I would love to see you. You got to be there. Please tell me, sister, you're coming.
Tito from Memphis has joined us.
Hello, Tito.
And Sunita says, love you so much, Pooki. Everything you say resonates with me and touches my soul. Not forgetting him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, Floki the Pug is here.
Hello, Floki.
Do you know, I think I I wasn't sure the pronunciation of this in a previous Sunday, perhaps. Ednita?
It could be.
AR. But happy Mother's Day. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome here.
Happy Mother's Day.
And let's see, I think that's, yeah. So you know what?
What?
You know, we've had this group for over a year now that's been coming and celebrating all our first timers and
Right.
birthdays.
Do we
and
have
all
any
that.
today?
That's well, a lot of them They kind of banded together. They're not unionizing yet, but they did band
Are
together.
they at Dunkin' Donuts again?
They just didn't want to. They didn't want to come, so they because of Mother's Day. A lot of them have mothers, or they are mothers, and so they said, "Hey, can we take a Sunday off?" And I said, "Sure." And you know what I did? I reached out to our previous group that used to together.
Yeah.
And they said,
Oh,
"You
we
know
haven't
what?
seen them in a
We're
long
gonna
time
come back
anyway."
as it's like a reunion." Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go to them right now. It's still in Studio. Well, no, should we call that Studio B? Or is that Studio?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do here. You're
No,
on your own, bud.
Yeah, all right, Crystal, help me with the countdown. We're going to go to the temporary Studio B
A1.
with our
B1.
old. We're kind of going retro here with our original group of people that got together. They've reassembled here on Mother's Day. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is for you. It's amazing. They haven't aged a bit. They look the same as they
Oh
did
my
like 15
gosh.
years ago.
That's so crazy.
Donna pointed out, yeah, all of the original group. I think they probably all had mothers. Yeah. I said some of them have mothers. Some of them are mothers. Yeah. Not all of them are mothers, but yeah, I think every one of them have mothers.
Have mothers, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hope.
That's a good
Let's hope.
point.
Let's hope.
I don't always think about what I say. Chris says her daughter's birthday, 14th birthday is tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, Chris, that's amazing. Happy birthday.
And let's see here. Erica, happy Mother's Day. No, on my 10th. What did we celebrated in Mexico or something early. There's some kind of a birthday thing in Mexico. But thanks for being here, Erica. That's sweet. My son would have been 19 on May 15. Wow, how sweet. Remember, I'm get a temp for the next. So you're going to be out of you won't be here for a number of weeks. Like while are you going to go to Hawaii and meet with Pooki? Is that what you're going to do? That's about. All right. Where are we at? All right. So it's time for our main talk, which is we're combining Mother's Day with Mother Earth, mothers and Mother Earth, celebrating the guardians of life and love. And I'm going to show a couple of pictures though first. Before I'm going to mostly turn it over to Pooki for this.
Okay.
But who's this a photo of?
That's my mama. Look at I have her nose. I look so much like my mother.
It's striking, isn't
It is crazy. It's really, really crazy. I really look, and the older I get, the more like my mother I get. That's my mom. I'll be seeing her.
You'll be seeing her on Tuesday.
I will.
Right.
I love her so much.
And last week when we talked about Cinco de Mayo and my Mexican heritage, I showed a picture of my mom at 19. This is her probably in her late 40s or something, and she loved Elvis. And this is when I know it's a little grainy, but she took a trip with a friend of hers. So she made a number of trips to Memphis and to visit Graceland. You know, she's such a big Elvis fan, and this was a picture that her friend took of her in front of a Elvis poster. That I always loved. But yeah, that's my mama. She's been gone a long time.
Yeah, she's beautiful. I never got to meet her in person.
And not even her own daughter or granddaughter. I mean, sorry, her granddaughter never got to meet her. But she's with us always. And so yeah, I'll turn this over to you. What do you want to say about moms, and what do you want to say about Mother Earth, and how those two things are obviously intertwined?
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, and every time that we come to these holidays, Mother's Days, Father's Days, it's kind of tricky, right? Because there are some people that didn't have really good relationships with their mother. Mm-hmm. And sometimes there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in those places, right? And sometimes we don't know how to navigate or move through those experiences, right? And then there are times when somebody shows up, or when we finally come to a place where we can actually heal our relationship with our mom. And that was me. I had a very tumultuous relationship with my mother. My teens were awful. I had my mother and I argued constantly. And so it was always better for her to be an ocean away from me, because as long as she was that far, I was okay, you know. But we just would trigger each other, and we would just fight all the time. And I just had a really difficult time with her growing up. And that wasn't Bob's story. Bob had a wonderful mom. She loved him. She supported him. She, all the things. And not that my mom wasn't wonderful, but here was the difference with my mom. My mom was struggling in her own life. She had a lot of aspects of her own that she was wounded and she needed healing. And I never saw that. I was just always focused on what was going on for me, and that I was a victim of my mother. And then there was a moment where I kind of realized that, wow, my mom had her own challenges. She had her own difficulties. She had her own hopes and dreams. She had her own disappointments. She had, and there were a lot of things. Like there was a moment where I got to feel really into my mom. And in this feeling, like looking at my mom and feeling her, really gave me some deep compassion for her. And then when I saw my mother as a 5-year-old, and I looked at like the innocence that she was at that time in her life, it really changed me. So if any of you have some work to do around your mom, just kind of like tap into who she was. What were the dreams and her aspirations when she was a young woman? Maybe look at some of the old photographs of you and your mom and ask yourself some of these questions, right? And maybe you can bring more healing into your relationship with your mother. Even if she's transitioned over to the other side, you can still do this work, right? Because more than anything, it's about you healing those aspects of your being so that you can be the most vibrant, alive, whole, infused with wholeness and radiant being, full of love and joy and peace and that's really the goal. That's the ultimate goal, right? Is to really heal all those aspects of ourselves that are hurting. And sometimes, unfortunately, our closest family members can create the most trauma in our lives. Right? But I want you to know that you can navigate through that. It can be difficult, and you might even need somebody to help you along the way, but it can happen. So like I love my mom. We have a really great relationship right now because I see my mother in a totally different way. I see her as someone who had a very difficult life, and she didn't know how to love me the way that I thought I needed to be loved, right? She just didn't have the tools for that. She was too busy navigating her own journey. So I know that there are a lot of experiences out there, a lot of people out there that have the mother wound, right? And so for those of you, I want you to know that there's hope and that you can rebuild your relationship with your mother. And it takes a little bit of time, but it doesn't even have to involve her. It all happens on the inside here. It all happens inside of you. Like my healing, my relationship with my mom came here, started here first. And then I went to her and I said, I have to tell you that I'm sorry. Please forgive me for my contribution in our relationship in my younger years because I didn't understand. And I just didn't, And so that changes things. So, and then for all of you that had like a great mom, I'm sure there's some trauma from all of that too, right? Because we're going to experience trauma in our lives regardless. It just doesn't have to be from what you would appear to be like traumatic experiences that would create trauma. We get trauma from just about anywhere, right? So just know that there were ways to navigate this and you can heal this. And let's just say, for those of you that were like, nope, I can never heal that relationship with my mom. She's just a or nightmare, and I can't be that close to her or anything like that. It's okay. What you can do is see if you can just move into a state of gratitude for being the portal in which you came through to this lifetime. For being that, right? For being that. And so, it's easy to come onto a day like today and say, oh, let's just celebrate Mom's Happy Mother's Day. Oh, Mom's mom. But the reality of it is that there are some people that have a lot of mixed feelings about their relationship with their mom. And so these are things to look at, right? And if you're a mom that has had a difficult relationship with your mother, then pay attention to how it is that you're mothering your children, right? Because there were a lot of things that my mother did that I refused to do as a mother. Right? She taught me that didn't work, right? And she didn't know, right? She was doing the best that she could. And so let's just say that she did the best that she could with the tools that she had and with where she was in her own life on an emotional, spiritual level, right? She did the best that she could. And then send her love. So let's just take a moment to just send love to all the moms. We're going to do it again. We already did it once, but we just send love to all the moms. All the moms living, not living, passed on over to the other side because they're still alive. They're still alive because energy is eternal. It just never ceases, right? It just changes form. Just in case you thought this was all going to be over. It's not, right? So then we just send our love. And then also, too, the recognition that, let's just say you have such a difficult time with your mom. When I was having a difficult time with my mom, I would go into the woods and I would find a tree and I would get under the bough of a tree and I would find peace there. And what I realized was that the Mother Earth was there for me. She was my mom. She gave me a safety. She gave me a place where I could be and not be found, and that I could let myself relax and I could feel loved. Right. And so she was my mother. And it's just been so unusual as I've been getting older and reflecting back on my childhood, like the presence of the earth in my healing. Like when I was a little person, I didn't even realize that she was holding me. Right. I just knew that I loved to be in the forest and I loved to drink deeply and watch the sun come through the leaves and make me a little house, someplace where I felt safe, because safety was not a thing that I experienced a lot of as a little person. But in the heart of the mother, in the woods, I was safe. She held me there. It was a magical place for me. And so I've, just kind of like coming back and then realizing how much the mother provides for us, like everything that we need, all of our food, all of our housing, the air that we breathe, all the things. Right? So she is a mother to us all, and she's constantly giving and never withholding from any of us. She gives freely to all of us. We all have access to her. Right, and these are the qualities of a truly divine mother, is one who gives to all of her children regardless of how they behave. Right, and so let's just love our Mother Earth today. So as you're walking in the earth today and you're celebrating Mother's Day within your own heart, maybe you feel inclined to reach out to your mom and you haven't talked to her yet today. Right. Also, too, as you're walking the earth, thank the ground beneath your feet. And acknowledge that mother, too, because she has been here for all of us from the very beginning until we take our last breath. She will always be our mother, and she will continue to mother your children and your children's children. And she will continue to be the mother for us all. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, babes.
So earlier you sent a blessing that we're going to send to our mothers, but there are a lot of mothers watching. So let's send a thank you and a blessing and of gratitude to any mothers who are watching now live or on the replay. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you to all the moms
for the role that
are
you play.
watching it. And it's not easy. Being a mother's not easy, And there's no handbook that comes, right? So if your mom was difficult or is difficult, see how you can figure out how you can love her anyway, right? Like Sierra's a little 5-year-old. Like I saw my mom and my dad playing. I was running around. We were playing in a meadow. It was beautiful. I was like, wow, I've never even really met my dad, but I could feel the essence of my dad playing in the field as a 5-year-old with my mother. It was beautiful. So there were things that you can do to see your parents differently, especially if you've had, it's sometimes we become adults and we forget to play. We forget the joy of life, and sometimes that happens to people. Life can be hard. It can be really hard.
That's why I do little things like teach improv classes and do improv shows to spread a little joy.
Me, yeah, that's why I'm playing all the time.
One of the ways.
I love to play. Today for Mother's Day, we're going bowling. Yay!
Oh, yeah. That's going to be something.
It's going to be fun.
No, it's going to be great.
We're going to do something fun. And I got all these kids. Let's go bowling. They're not all mine, but...
Just want to say hi to Joanna, who just tuned in over on Facebook.
Hi, Joanna.
We miss you. Oh, thank you for the card.
Yes.
I was going to say, I want to send her a message of thank you for the card that she sent. I could just tell you live.
Yeah. So great.
Well, you're just in time for probably the top segment of the hour here. And of course, you all know what this is right now. It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. Hey, Pookie.
What?
Do you know what else is today?
No.
I know it's Mother's Day. Mothers are getting all the attention, but it's also May 12th is International Nurses Day.
Is it?
It is. And you know why it's May 12th? Because this is the date in 1820 that Florence Nightingale was born. And she basically founded, she kind of created the whole nursing profession. She was born in Florence, Italy, and is often cited as like, the grandmother or whatever, the godmother of nursing. And so I thought, let's do some.
Of course, it would be a woman.
Yes, of course. And because women are always right. Women rule the world, I believe. Because I was raised by an awesome single mom, so I know, yeah. So I got some nurse jokes here, a whole bunch of them. Are you ready? Let's get to them. The nurse asked the banana why he was at the doctor's office, and he said, "I'm not peeling well." I need your laughter, Pookie, for this to work. There you go. Thank you very much. All right. Why are nurses afraid of the outdoors?
Why?
Too much poison ivy. Ivy. These are going to be puns, dad jokes, wordplay. How do you know when a nurse is having a bad day?
I have no idea.
She won't stop needling people.
Ew.
Hey, thank you so much. What did the nurse say to the man who passed out at the airport?
What?
I think you have a terminal illness. These are jokes.
Yeah.
They're great ones. Why didn't one nurse find the other nurse's sarcastic joke funny?
Why?
Well, she had an irony deficiency. What did the nurse say when the doctor refused to give the patient stitches?
What?
Suit yourself. What did Dracula say to the nurse? I need to see the doctor. I can't stop coughing. That was a bad. It was a good Dracula joke. Why did Mr. Peanut go to the hospital?
Why?
Because he was assaulted. Did you hear about the two podiatrists who were competitors?
No.
They became arch enemies. Oh, man. Pookie, I don't know if you know this, but I had to wear a neck brace years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I've never looked back since. I've never looked back since because I can't turn. Okay. I did this joke about a year ago, but nobody's going to remember it, but it totally ties in. I think, yes. A priest, a pastor, and a rabbit walked into a blood donation clinic. The nurse asked the rabbit, "What's your blood type?" The rabbit said, "I'm probably a type O." It's usually a rabbi in a joke like that. Rabbit. Okay. It's kind of a multi-layered joke there. Oh, acupuncture?
Yeah.
What's the point? Never upset a pediatric nurse, Pookie.
Why?
Because they have very little patience. Very little.
Oh, yeah.
Little patience.
I've encountered that.
And there's another little wiseism here, if it's called that.
Why is that?
Never lie to an X-ray technician.
Why is that?
Because they can see right through you.
Of course.
I like to say the best two. Two of my favorites are last here. Studies show patients who have a cold feel better on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah.
They do.
Evidence points to a weekend immune system. A weekend immune system. That was one of my favorites. All right, here we go. Last one. You ready for it? What is it called when a hospital runs out of maternity nurses?
What?
A midwife crisis. And this has been Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
All right.
All right. Let's see here. Anybody like these jokes at all? X-ray technician, thank you very much. Nice. Oh my God, I've not laughed so much in ages. Really. I'm glad to share that with you, Kimberly. All right, Debbie. All right. Salted, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're just
Melody.
feeding the beast.
I know. Awesome. So thank you for joining us on that. I want to remind you, a couple of reminders. We're going to play a last song, and then we're going to have to get out of here because Donna says, I'm not peeling well either. Nothing to do with your jokes. Who do I have crisis? Okay.
Oh, sending you love, Donna.
And let's see here. Oh, I want to remind you, we mentioned it earlier, but in case you missed it or in case you didn't go to the link, Pooki is getting a certified from a certification from Dr. Mindy Pelz, and she'll officially be a health and wellness coach for women. And so if you could, there's a link in the description. Lisa's probably going to pop it in the live chat feed here where you can go and get on Pooki's waiting list. There's a few questions there. Just take them, take a minute to fill them all out. Just it helps her know who she's working with or dealing with here, and what your needs are. And then also you get on an email list that will she'll be sending some updates on the new videos that she's posting on her channel. So you want to go and do that. There you go. Thank you, Lisa, for popping those in there. And then I think we're going to playing a song now of the dance time, our little dance party final celebration here this Sunday. It's called Aware, Awake, Alive. It's from our Soul Massage album,
It's so good.
which you can find at soulmassagemusic.com. But while I'm playing this, go ahead and pop in your takeaways. What was a nugget of inspiration that you got? Travis approved of my jokes. Thank you.
Of course he did.
I'm glad he was there to catch them. He's the president of the Bob Baker or the Bob's Comedy Corner fan club. By the way, I don't know if you knew that, Travis, but you are. So,
Just letting you know, Travis.
Gonna play the song. Post your comments, your takeaways, and I'm gonna highlight them during the song. And then we'll come back to say a final hello before we run off to go perform down the street.
Are we saying goodbye?
After the song.
Yeah, a final
Yeah.
hello.
So I think let's go ahead and play this song. Here's
Let's do
Aware, Awake, Alive from Soul Massage. Oops.
Breathing in, breathing out. I feel alive, I feel alive. I'm so alive, I feel alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. feel my body. I feel my heartbeat. Yes, I am alive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby, you are alive.
You are. That was fun. That was awesome. You can soulmassagemusic.com will take you to our Bandcamp site where you can find that album and others. And check out the description, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. There's a whole bunch of links in the description of this live stream. And once the broadcast is over, it becomes the replay link, so you can come back here. Or if you just caught us toward the end, you can go and watch it from the beginning. And there's all kinds of stuff in there. Links to my YouTube channel, Pooki's YouTube channel. You can get a free copy of our ebook called How to Turbocharge Your Life. It's information on some of the books that I've published, including The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk, and a whole lot more links, other links to our music and things that we have to offer. So yeah, we appreciate you being here, and we've got to run off because now we got to go play some songs in front of real live people at the Center for Spiritual Living down the street.
That's right.
We perform once, yeah.
Maybe one day it'll be you.
You seeing us live?
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
I know it happens. It does happen.
All right, so we got to run. We love you. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Talk to you again soon. So long for now. Bye.